everyone. Welcome back to RLBS, where we watch the Dragons play the Sharks, and the Dragons are already out of playoff range, trying to avoid their 10th loss of the season, but they're really just trying to spoil it for some other team, like the Sharks in number 2 spot.
Yeah, the Sharks, with their goal differential being so good at 14 right now, a win right now this game would put them in first place, and that's huge for them because the Eagles lost. So, yeah, we're going to kick it off in 3, 2, 1, go. And oh my goodness, Buzz had to come back.
Again, it's another. Every single game this week has had the breakout. Every single team with the breakout has lost.
So maybe he came to
Coincidence? I think it's not.
maybe he's come to break the curse. Maybe he's here to continue it for the memes. Armstrong
Mm,
with a shot there, but the Sharks gonna make that a save.
Buzz misses it, making his reputation even worse. Last game, he misplayed the ball in overtime, and they lost because of it,
Stinger
costing
missed
the
that.
Eagles their
How did he miss that
game.
shot? But yeah, that was devastating for all the Eagles fans out there. A lot of top teams have fallen this week so far, like the Wolves to the Hornets in overtime, the Eagles to the Kings in overtime.
And maybe, well, not maybe this one or maybe not because Buzz is on the team, but it's a 1-0 lead for the Sharks.
Yep, the Sharks are looking to uphold their number one offense in the league. Oh wait, no, it wasn't number one, but it still very well could be if they score 4.
Yeah, they have a great offense there, and going for the best offensive team in the league.
And they've got a pretty good,
Buzz comes in
solid
for a
defense
shot.
as well. Buzz gets a shot and he'll score.
No way Buzz actually scored. Is that his second goal this week?
Yeah, I think that is going for that MVP. I'm just kidding. There's no chance he's
Yeah,
winning it.
he's really going. He's really going for the MVP.
Probably his best week of all time, though.
Yeah, we should make a MUP though. Actually,
Most useless
MU.
player. Most useless player of the season. Gonna just be the least goals per game with least assists per game. And stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. We'll actually make that just to shame somebody for having a bad year.
Yep, and that's 2-1 lead for the Sharks now. Trying to give the Dragons their 10th loss.
And yeah, that ball pinched because everybody went for it. But what I'm noticing is we've got no really big cars in this game, like the Mercs and the
Mm-hmm.
what do we call it? The Road Hogs.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Like
Armstrong,
Casper.
yeah, Armstrong the biggest one in this lobby, in the Gizmo, which isn't too big.
Yep.
Sultan wins that kickoff. Armstrong isn't able to get a hit on it. It's only Buzz and net, but Stinger time wastes a little bit. Not quite sure why.
Colton and Buzz run into each other. He seems to run into people a lot.
Probably just a little bit of frustration that he can't do better. Sultan hustles back to that save.
Maybe it's techniques, and that's a pass to Buzz.
No way, he
He
sells
takes a
it. He
great
takes
shot.
a good shot. That's a good play by the Dragons.
Yeah, despite being the worst team in the league, Armstrong got a really powerful pass to Buzz, and the Sharks couldn't do anything about that one.
Yep. They're gonna need to come back though. This number one spot would be so crucial for them.
Mm.
Because we could see
Now Buzz.
all the playoff teams lose this week if the Sharks lose. Eagles lost, Wolves lost, Pioneers lost, Skeletons lost huge. 10-1
Yeah.
actually to the Shotguns.
That's the largest deficit ever so far in the RLBS.
Sultan had an open net, kind of missed that. Hit it right out to Buzz, but Buzz centers it for Stinger. He gets bumped, and it ends up helping the Dragons.
And now it's going up the wall. Stinger, it's got boost.
touch there.
Ball's bouncing up.
Gonna be a little bit awkward to keep under control. Stinger, what a great play. He gets the touch around Armstrong, dribbles a little bit, and just shoots it right past Buzz.
Now all the Sharks need to do is pull away from the Dragons, and they should be good. And pulling away happens a lot in the Dragons game. One team always pulls away by a few goals, and then it just turns into a blowout. Let's see if that happens here.
Sultan trying to start that quickly, but missed it out to the left a little bit. But he does try and cross that. Stinger, what a play.
We've seen a lot of good plays this week, actually.
Yeah,
Sultan passes that one up to Stinger, so he got that one in, and it's 4-3.
That was a good shot, too. Great placement. Hit it near post. Buzz wasn't expecting that, so he kept driving towards the far post.
Now Stinger gets a shot off a kickoff. He'll score.
That's his fourth.
And this is what I was talking about with them pulling away as they're already up 2 more goals on them.
Yeah, still 2 minutes left though. Anything could happen. With this rain, seeing a lot of chaos. But looks like it's another open Dragon's net.
Buzz gets it safe, but doesn't matter. Stinger's right there for his 5th goal. He might actually get MVP.
He is gonna have to beat one of the Shotguns players. I don't really remember which one, but one of them had 916 points in that 10-goal win. So still got a little bit of work to do. Sultan really only needs 2 more goals for that, though. I say only. That would be 7 goals, and that's unheard of. But still, that is
only 2 more.
Yeah, only 2.
I mean, it's the perfect opportunity versus a bad Dragons team.
Yeah, the Dragons just haven't had a good year, and that's really all there is to it.
Got a good dribble. He almost got it around Stinger there.
Armstrong picks up boost, gets bumped by Buzz. Sultan tries to clear. Armstrong was just kind of on top of the ball right there.
Stinger goes out to clear it. Armstrong has more boost, so he hits it up the wall. Buzz can't read that, though. In all this rain, it's hard to see.
Stinger scores a goal. He's up to 914 points. I thought he needed 2 goals. He only needs, like, a few more touches.
Wow. Well, you don't want to jinx it, because you know that happens all the time.
If he somehow doesn't touch it for 51 seconds. I think he touched it right there, right? Surely he touches it here. He gets a bump, but that's not worth anything. And he's gonna touch it. 918.
Was it?
Oh my goodness, if that had gone in, that would have been one of the craziest shots ever. That angle would have been insane.
And it looks like you said, that Stinger's not going to get that thing. Because Sultan's doing all the work and he's not getting it in.
Yeah. All there needs to be is 1 cross for Stinger. But looks like that's not going to happen. Buzz could score one here. He misses it. Armstrong could score one here. He does. So
it takes a little bit of the goal differential out of the Dragons' loss, but still very poor performance by them.
Yep, and the Sharks with 7 goals. That puts them in the 70s. Not really sure if anybody else has that. I'm not 100%, but you guys will see on Monday when the standings come out.
And the Sharks will win, and the Dragons will get their 10th loss of the season. And that's the first team in RLBS history to ever record a double-digit and even wins or losses. But came first in losses, so the Sharks will take the #1 spot. It's going back and forth for the race for the championship. 2 games left. All of this is crucial. Who will win? 5 teams in the playoffs. 1 will come out victorious. Who will it be? Signing off for now. I'm Jacob.
I'm Harrison.
Who's your team?